Hi, welcome. I'm Wendy Irene from givelovecreatehappiness.com. Thank you for joining me. This message is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs, and please go into it with the intention of receiving clarity. It's not about me telling you what's going on because you are the co-creator of your life, right? So it's more about you hearing your inner voice. My whole goal and purpose is to help you connect with your intuition because I feel like so many people are cut off from their intuition, and I really just want to help connect that back. So, because you have the answers within yourself. Sometimes they're blocked by fear or other things, but hopefully, like seeing the cards or hearing the messages helps you hear yourself louder. Especially pay attention to anything that's repeated, anything you've been feeling already, or you get a message here and you notice that it starts getting repeated. Pay particularly close attention to the repeats because for me, that's how I know that the universe is speaking to me, okay? It's like lovingly trying to show me over and over and over again, especially if it's something that I don't necessarily feel like changing. I find that it keeps coming up until the point where, like, for me, I just like, okay, universe, I'm listening. I won't ignore it. I'm going to do it. Okay, so interestingly enough, the card that came out first, Cancer, is the card that I just pulled also for Gemini. So it's boundaries. Loving yourself enough to say no to others' demands on your time and energy, but it's like also like setting boundaries. Like don't lower your standards. If you want to live a high vibration life, don't lower your standards just to please other people because let them meet you where you're at if they want to come into your energy circle. Let them meet you where you're at. Okay, like it's okay to have those boundaries. So that's the first message to start with. And I'll do the past life deck last. So let's go to the tarot cards. So the High Priestess is your first card. And this is like a high degree of awareness in the invisible world. So this next to the Moon card came out next. So seeing what's behind the veil. So for me, this is really saying, and this is kind of similar to a message I gave Taurus, like really working on your ability, your psychic ability, your ability to tap into energy, to see what's going on, to feel what's going on. The High Priestess is very intuitive. So like this might be telling you like take a step back from your day-to-day life to really connect with those abilities, what's going on, seeing the truth. Put your energy right on your third eye and just allow the light to go there, okay? Because I'm feeling like it's really important for you to be working on that, especially with this eclipse that's going on. The Knight of Pentacles. So this is like, it can be like the arrival or departure of something, or it can be like some kind of adventurous energy or person coming in. So something's wanting to move. It's a horse and it's wanting to move. Something's wanting to come in or leave. And if it's a person, it's like an adventurous person wanting to move in, or it might be yourself. So then we have the Ace of Cups. For some people, this can mean new love, or like a fresh start in love, or like one-on-one connection with love, because this is about emotions. Like the cups are about emotions, or it can be like emotional growth happening within you, or creative growth happening for you. And Temperance is for me is saying like this is the balancing of like the ego's, like balancing out the ego's needs with what the spirit wants. Like I would say, like think of it as tempering the ego. Like this is inner growth. So this can be emotional growth, creative growth, and inner growth. So and then working on that psychic ability stuff, it's like the essence of your soul is wanting to be heard so that you can grow in that way. And the Devil card is more like about being bound up. Something's making you feel really bound up and you need to like use your willpower to break free of it, okay? Sometimes it can be like a desire or want that's very, very strong. Could also be that, or so there's either some like really strong desire or want that's coming to the forefront. maybe using your manifestation abilities, your psychic abilities, but also it could be that something is making you feel bound up and you need to use your willpower because it's going to take strength to free yourself from it. And the Eight of Cups is wishing something could have been different. A lot of times this can be in a relationship. You wish something could have been different. It could have turned out differently. So I would just say you need to practice acceptance for what is, you know. Because then we have the Five of Cups in reverse, which is like, I don't really do a lot of reversals because I don't shuffle them in reverse, but it came out in reverse, so I'm keeping it that way. But it's like indecision. Indecision can be like a really negative thinking. Like sometimes we just stay trapped because we just stay trapped in our indecision instead of like taking that risk to like do whatever it is and risk failing. But also like you trap yourself from your happiness that can come in. So like try to see this indecision as like something that you're wanting to overcome, because this is the last card. The Six of Swords is like an intense suffering coming to an end, and harmony, the feeling of harmony happening, like moving to calmer waters. For some of you, it can mean that you literally are moving, or that you literally are going on a journey, or you could be going overseas. But like it's like coming out of these rough waters and moving into more harmonious waters, okay? Especially as you come out of indecision and come out of wishing something could have been different. Like, and then, you know, maybe taking actions that you're scared to take that will actually end up in a result of more harmony in your life. Okay, so one more message from the past life deck, and you got trees, and I am so happy for you because I love trees. I feel so connected to trees. They're like wise old souls that are everywhere. I think people are missing that great energy. This card indicates that you have a special relationship to trees. In ancient times, particularly in Celtic and Eastern European cultures, trees were considered sacred. They absolutely feel sacred to me. I've always just wanted to have so many trees around me. The Druids looked to oak trees for information, and ancient healers used tree ingredients such as willow bark for medicine. Your connection to trees may have been spiritual, including the ability to receive messages from them. In some cases, these seemingly non-sentient trees are animated by real souls known as tree people. You may have even been a tree person or a tree diva in this life or prior lifetime. This card asks you to spend more time connecting with the trees for healing, knowledge, and inner peace. So no matter what your personal beliefs are about trees, okay, I can tell you for certain that my experience is if you can go and you put your hands on a tree, it can ground your energy. It can, like if you're feeling like you want to remove this indecisive negative energy, or wishing things could have been different, and move towards harmony and towards action and getting clarity, like go to a tree, put your hands on the tree, just allow the tree to send all of that that's weighing you down into the ground to be recycled by the earth. Think of the tree sending into the earth to recycle it for something like positive and fresh, okay? Because you definitely have like emotional growth and inner growth that's occurring in you, and that's a really beautiful thing. Okay, Cancer, I hope this message was helpful for you. Thank you so much for joining me. Your time is really precious, and it really means a lot to me that you're here with me. If you like this video, it would mean a lot if you like it, share it, subscribe to this channel, click the bell to be notified of new videos that come. Leave me a comment, let me know what you thought. If you want to support the channel, there's a link below, but just know that I'm really grateful for your presence. Have a wonderful week, Cancer. Bye.